When it comes to line art, graphics, cartoons, you'll want to use the GIF or PNG format. So I've included a couple of images that are cartoonish in that same graphics folder to give you something to play with as you follow along with this lesson. These images, by the way, were designed by my Uncle Tom McCain, giving him full credit for his graphic talent. Very similar to what we saw with the photograph, the first thing you'd want to do is check the image size and make sure that it's a physical size that's appropriate for the web. Now this one's only 262 pixels. I'm going to take it down to 200, make it just a little smaller. It's already set to a 72 pixel per inch resolution, so it's pretty easy to get this one ready. If you want to sharpen it, you can. With that amount of difference, it may not be necessary, but I've still got my Smart Sharpen here as my last used filter, so it's very easy to apply that. And now again, going under the File menu, you want to choose Save for Web and Devices. And again, we can use 2-up, 4-up, at least 2-up I like to use so that I have some comparison between the original image and the one that I'm optimizing. And in this case now, because this is line art, because this is an image with minimal colors, I don't need a JPEG. I can use a GIF or a PNG file. So I'm just going to use a GIF because it's simple, but most people these days prefer the PNG format. Now, when I talk about reducing colors, GIFs only have 256 colors, but you can actually reduce it to fewer colors. So you see the color table here shows all these different colors available in this image. If I take it down to, let's say, 64, then you see immediately this drops down to far fewer colors available, but it really didn't make a significant difference in the display of this image. It did, however, make a big difference in the size of this image. So we're now down to a 10K GIF here. If I take it down to, let's say, 2 colors, you see immediately that's too far. I've removed all the colors from the image. All I have left is black and white, and that's clearly not the desired effect. So again, similar to the JPEG file, your goal should be to find the minimal number of colors that still look good so you can get the smallest file size possible for your website. So in this case, I'm going to take this down to just 16 colors. I get a 6K GIF. That's a nice small image to put on a web page. And if I choose Save, again, I've got the option now to save my optimized image as, leaving my original image unharmed. And I'm going to call this Blue Heron 200 because that's how wide it is. And again, if I close this image without saving any changes, then I won't do any damage to the original image.